Hi, I'm Dijan. I'm going to share with you a sequence that I call the Energizer. It's a very simple sequence that I can use whenever things are stagnant and heavy and you don't have the enthusiasm to do whatever you need to do that day. It's short, it's sweet, so let's do something good for ourselves now. We will start with a breathing practice that we call the breath of joy, bending the knees, keeping the feet parallel, hip width apart, and we're going to shout a little bit, scream a little bit, to open up the lungs, to use the sound, the vocals, to feel a bit more energized in the body. So it goes like this, ha, 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 as we inhale, and we exhale and bend forward. Ha, ha, ha. And one more time. And relax. And now we want to move our joints, we want to warm our body. First start with a little bit of shaking, shaking everything, shaking your legs, your arms, your head, do whatever crazy move that you need to do to really get moving. And maybe pick some fruits here and there, really going through all the different edges in the room, in the different directions, doing a little bit chaotic. You know, when we're too much stuck in the routine, it's good to surprise the body with different directions and different action than it's normally doing. And now we're going to continue with some sun salutations. And let's regulate our breath. I'm a bit short-breathed after that exercise already. Big breath, big belly. Long exhalation, even pursing my lips. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. And exhale. Great. And now we will continue with this beautiful sequence that you can do in your own pace. You can go as deep as you want by staying in different postures, or you can do it very fast in a flowing way, sing it with the breath. So let's first get the basic sequence rolling. Hands in front of the chest. Exhale. Arch up. Inhale. Looking towards your fingertips. Going down. Exhale. Left foot back. Inhale. Chest open. Knees on the floor. The one in front is vertical. Chest open. Both feet back. Exhale. Here we want to do some stepping moves. Really warm up our body if it's not already warm enough. And knees, chest, chin on the ground, holding the breath. Arch up. Inhale. Lift the body. Exhale. Left foot forward. Inhale. Lift the body, exhale. Arch up, inhale. And hands in front of the chest, exhale. And relax, taking a few breaths, feeling the body with more flowing sensations along your limbs, in your torso, all the way through the spine. And we will do it one more time, this time doing it fast, a bit more cardio style. Hands in front of the chest, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Right foot back, inhale, exhale. Zigzag line and arch up, inhale. Exhale. Right foot, inhale. Both feet, exhale. Arch up. And relax, again taking a moment to observe the effects, making sure that you still keep your grounded posture. do it slow this time, staying a little bit in each pose, going deeper into each pose to strengthen the body, hands in front of the chest. Exhale. My hands, my palms are pressing against each other, my arms are active. And arching up, inhale, and following my fingertips. Pull down, exhale. Keeping your neck relaxed. I'm not holding my neck, I'm keeping it totally relaxed, going deep into the stretch. My knees have a gentle 5-degree bend. I don't lock my knees. And I'm making sure that my weight is in between the toes and the heels. I'm not going back. So I'm moving my body a little bit forward to really go into that stretch, that global stretch of the back line of fascia. And taking the left leg back. I'm going to stay in this lounge position. You can untap your toe, really feel that deep stretch on your left psoas. The right knee is vertical so that my knee is protected. My knee has the same angle as my toes. My chest is open, my head is slightly tilted back. And the breath is flowing, never holding the breath. And tucking the toe, both feet back. Making sure that your fingers are active. You're not only pushing against your wrist, but your fingers are also helping. When you want to go deeper, you push on your shoulder blades, not on your lower back. If that's too much of a stretch for you, you can have your heels up. If you want to go deeper, try to keep them as down as possible, feeling the global stretch. And holding the breath, going into zigzag line. And arching up. Again, staying in this nice stretch for the spine, nice extension. Keep breathing. Discovering different ways of breathing deeply in even more challenging postures, tucking back your toes, going into downward dog again. And keeping the core strong, left foot forward. Untucking the right leg this time, feeling the stretching of the right psoas. Oh, I love this stretch. The toes and making sure that you have your weight on your left foot to bring both feet back. The head is relaxed. And arch up. Hands in front of the chest. And relax. We will do one more variation. We will add a warrior into the sequence to push our body a little bit. Don't feel obliged, you can just do a regular sun salutation, hands in front of the chest, exhale. Arch up, inhale. Bow down, exhale. Right foot back, inhale. And now bringing the foot up, a 30-degree angle in the right foot in the back, and coming up. You can keep your hands up, your eyes gaze at a fixed spot, bringing them close to each other if you want to challenge yourself a little bit. If you want to go strong, you go deeper into the leg in the front. If you want to keep it gentle, you go a bit higher. Do it in the way that feels good for you. What's most important is to keep the breath flowing. And keep your eyes at the chosen spot to keep your balance. And going back down, both feet back into downward dog, and zigzag line, he's just chin on the ground and arching up, inhale, lifting the body, exhale, right foot breath flowing. It's important again to keep the knee and the toes aligned in this pose. And going back down, both feet forward, arch up, and hands in front of the chest. And that will do. Now taking a moment of awareness, just gently closing your eyes. Again, feeling the sensations in your entire body. Going into those deep breaths, we can actually do them sitting down, rolling slowly down on the floor, vertebra by vertebra, supporting yourself with your hands, coming into a seated position that is comfortable for you. It doesn't need to be cross-legged, whatever feels comfortable. And now we're going to introduce a little count to the breath. Now that we have energized the body, we also want to finish centered, so we will use the breath for that. 4 units for inhalation, engaging the abdomen, the thoracic cage, and 6 units for exhalation. Deep inhale through the nose, and long exhalation. You can use the mouth through pursed lips if you like. And take a moment with your eyes closed, just observing the sensations in your body, keeping your attention anchored in the breath. Just a moment of witnessing whatever is happening, whatever sensation, emotion, thought is coming up, without analyzing, without following. Just one moment of silence and stillness. And that will do. This concludes our short energizing practice. Congratulations, you did something great for yourself. See you in the next video. Bye.